Okay, hello. We should be live. Welcome to the grand finale of the GTA Vice City Any Percent No SSU International Tournament. We're here today with Auntie and
Yo,
Marushko. Oh, sorry, yeah.
Hello.
Auntie says hi, and then Marushko says hi. Yeah, okay.
I'll
yo.
say hi.
I'm messing this up already. It's amazing. And today we are going to do the first two races of a best of 5 between Auntie and Marushko for the final of the tournament. We do have the good old pick a ban system. So it was briefly explained to me by Ben a second ago. I hope I get this right. So we're gonna have a ban wave, and then a pick of the route. The route will determine how the race starts. Wait, if Ben's not here, how is he gonna start the timer? Whatever.
I am here. I just will
Oh.
run and be in and out.
Okay, right, sure. Okay. That's all good then. I'll assume Ben's doing tech, then we'll continue. So Marushko is going to ban a route first, then Auntie will ban another route, and then Marushko will pick one of the remaining two. The options are Molly, so where you pick up the Molotov Rampage and Death Warp. You got the one frame, which you have to just one frame it with the police car and stuff. Multilingual, where they'll use the language settings to make the rampage not there and record a replay over it. And you got Admiral or Cop Car, where they'll get a cop car at the start and use that to make it so the rampage isn't available at the start. So with these choices, we'll go to Marushko. Which route would you like to ban?
Shouldn't it be Auntie? Or I thought it was
No, it is you.
first
It is
pick.
you.
Oh, okay.
It's
Well,
the
I
biggest
banned one
noob.
frame. Imagine my shock. I banned one frame.
Ban one frame. All right, Marushko has banned one frame. Okay. Auntie, ban a route.
I am banning Admiral.
Admiral. Okay. So Marushko, you have a choice between Molly and multilingual.
I choose Molly.
Okay,
To the
Molly
shock
route.
of everyone.
Okay, we will start with Molotov routes. Okay, so both races will have to do the same starting route, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, is Marushko's screen black for everyone? I guess we're tapped out, right? Oh yeah, okay, sure. Right, is everyone
Sorry.
ready?
I'm ready.
Ready.
I assume you want to be deafened and stuff when you start, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, go.
GL.
Mute deafened.
See you.
Okay, I have muted and deafened both of them. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to pause the actual live stream so I don't commentate on a behind stream. So yeah, both races. So we've got 2 races for today. The first 2 of the grand final. Best of 5, as I said. So we won't get a winner today, but we may get a clear leader at least. We're going to start with Molotov route. So both races are going to do the same starting route. They're both going to drive to the hotel. They're going to do the initial cutscenes and stuff, and then they're going to drive over to a Molotov rampage. They will pick up the Molotov rampage, just straight up pick up. Then they will record a replay of themselves picking it up, and then they'll death warp using the Molotov to go to the hospital. We then pray that the ambulance isn't locked, because that will give someone a big head start if it is. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Or if it is happen, at least it'll happen to both of them or something. We'll see what happens here. So we're both getting the Molotov now, both death warping. Marushko is slightly ahead, I believe. So throw the Molotov, stand in the fire, die, go to the hospital, and let's see what happens with these ambulances. Marushko goes for it. It's open. Okay, Auntie goes for it, and okay, I thought it was locked then. It's open. All right, good stuff. So now both of them are going to use the good old ambulance. They're going to start the ambulance submission and the rampage at the same time. Now we have an on-mission 0 rampage, and then the route continues. So now they're going to continue. They're going to carry this rampage through the next few missions while it's on mission 0 and try to dupe Jury Fury with it, which is a later mission. But I'll hope they both pull off the route. It's not a very difficult route. So hopefully we don't need to worry about that, and we can worry about who is ahead and who is behind. So right now, it looks like Marushko has a fairly sizable lead, already driving away with the bike before Auntie's even gotten on his. I am going to triple check that I'm commentating this the right way around. I am good. So yeah, a little bit of a head start from Marushko here. But, it's a best of 3. sorry, best of 5, and you know we've got a lot of races to do, so nothing massive happening yet. You know, still a long way to go. These runs will be like around the hour mark. Well, probably about, I don't know. How fast are these guys? Probably 50 something minutes. I don't know.
Maybe.
And yeah, Marushko again pulling out a lead. I can't tell if Marushko's getting further ahead. It seems so. But the winner of these 2 races will win a lot of money. I can't recall how the prize pool is laid out. Let me double check. But they are both guaranteed at least some money because the loser of this race will be second. Second place will receive $375 and first place will receive $500. So they are currently playing for $125 $Dorinos. And also, you know, pride and all that good stuff. Winning a $1,000 tournament. So they both of them have done pretty well for themselves already. I believe there will be a third place match because we need to determine who is third for the final $125. Yeah, I believe it's American dollars. Hopefully. This guy with his scamming everyone. Alright, so Marushko is opting not to get the shotgun at the start, so we have a route difference here. So Anti is grabbing the shotgun at this bench. Also, Anti's minimap is kind of weird. Oh, I guess that's because you're in the interior or whatever? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, so Anti's opting to get the shotgun early, which is a good thing because he didn't quite kill the chef, so he had to kill the chef with the shotgun. That was lucky. So he got the shotgun early because they're not doing a cop car start or anything involving a cop car at the start. None of them have any weapons at the very beginning. So you have to get a gun at some point in order to be able to do riot quickly in some other missions. So Anti opting to get the shotgun at the bench, Marushko opting not to do that. I can't quite remember what the secondary weapon you use is. May just be the pistol, I'm not sure. But this does give Marushko a lead right now, obviously, but Anti clearly hoping that the shotgun is going to make up some time here. Is it the Uzi? Yeah, we could probably have the least experienced commentator commentating the grand finals. This is great. All right. So Marushko's back at the hotel. He gets in the cutscene. He regains control because of the other cutscene. And now we look for a car. Or a bike, some vehicle. He doesn't find one, but he does get a BF injection. Is it moving too fast? It is. He goes for the Infernus instead. Nice. Will Anti get a decent vehicle? This can make and break quite a lot here. He's looking for the... No, he turned around. Oh, he found a Banshee. Or is that a Phoenix? It's a Banshee. I was right the first time. Okay, so they both got decently fast vehicles. Yeah, because you need to answer the phone call on the way back to the mission. So you have to answer this phone call before the rampage timer runs out. You can delay the rampage timer by watching replays, but obviously delaying it makes it so you have to wait longer, so you don't want to do that. But it looks like both of them set themselves on fire a little bit from a death warp later in Riot because they had too much health. So they both got that. They both got the phones. Yeah, Anti's gonna have to wait a little bit, but ultimately kind of the same pace. Okay, so here is the jury-free dupe. Yeah, those words in a slightly different consonant order. So by starting this mission twice, you basically just skip the entire mission, and this is the only dupe in the run this early, and the thing that determines the starting route. So, look, here we go. Marushko is going for the Uzi now. Yeah, okay. I will say the Uzi pickup is a lot faster than the shotgun pickup, but I don't know if the shotgun itself is a faster weapon to use, because in this mission, which is Riot, that Marushko is starting now, you want to destroy a couple vans, or a few vans, or whatever. The shotgun is a really good weapon for doing it, but I don't know how good the Uzi is. We'll see. So Anti may catch up a little bit here. So he caught up a tiny bit from Marushko picking up the Uzi. And now we'll see if he gains on the destruction of this van. So you shoot that one over there on Marushko's screen, then you blow up this one. Oh yeah, the Uzi takes an absolute age. But looks like it should be okay. Yeah, the shotgun much faster there. Anti's actually caught up significantly with that. That's a lot more than I thought. Okay. So we're back up there. Marushko is like, what, like a few meters ahead of Anti now? Interesting little route difference. So yeah, all of the runners had to learn 4 different routes and get good at them. So clearly Anti with the slightly better Molly start. Unless there was some other difference I missed. I'm not actually sure, right? That's the problem. Maybe shotgun is slower. I have no idea.
I know.
Oh, Marushko picking up the pistol and Anti also going for the pistol. Okay. This is probably just a part of the route that I don't know. Yeah, so they both got the phone call slides, waiting for this phone call to end. Guess you don't have much else better to do. Alright, as we go into Treacherous Swine. So whose audio do we have? I believe it's Anti's. I'll have Anti's audio as well, I guess. Alright, here's a route difference, an important route difference. Marushko with the close camera. Anti opting for the medium distance vehicle camera. big placebo. Some people like to see the vehicle they're riding more, right? So it makes their vehicle bigger so they can see what's happening with it more. Other people like to just see more around them. Oh, here's an actual thing. Marushko going for the reverse look down this road. So he's making it so traffic doesn't spawn as he's driving. Anti doing the same thing. Can both of them get to the Malibu in one piece? Yep. Marushko does it. Doesn't hit anything. Yeah, both these races. You know, this is the grand final of the tournament. They both know what they're doing. Both driving down, you know, the island super fast without even looking where they're going. Oh, there's a cop right there from Marushko. Oh, he has to bail on the bike. He has to kill the cop and keep going. That cop, he was stood there with his arms behind his back. So he may not have busted him, but you never know, right? You really don't want to mess that up. But now, because of that cop spawn, they're literally neck and neck. Marushko is a hair ahead, I'd say, as he hits this intersection a little bit before Anti. They're both right on it. Both of them looking sideways to despawn traffic for that entry onto the road. Anti, yep. Anti is a little farther ahead on the mission pass, but that's not too important. Very close here. Marushko getting around. Neither racer's gonna drive into the ocean. I don't think any runners like cinematic camera, I'm afraid. There is a far away camera that you can use, but no one uses that to my knowledge. Alright, what the hell is happening with Anti's map? I don't know enough about this game to know what causing that. Maybe he got some weird thing at the Malibu. It looks like an interior, I imagine, would remove the map. Alright, so they're both going to go for the quick kill here. Marushko with a gun, actually. Oh, actually, do we just shoot them, this guy? Oh, do we not bother with the chainsaw? Okay. No, Anti hits the quick kill with the chainsaw. Ooh, I don't know if that's faster than using the handgun. Perhaps it's a setting, is it? Oh, is it blips only setting? Oh, okay, interesting. Very interesting. I wonder why Anti's decided to use that. Some secret tech, maybe, that we don't know about. Anyway, oh, Anti didn't get the jump off the bike there. It costed a little bit of time. Yeah, a very, very thin margin between these two. There isn't much in it, right? Like, they're very close. So stuff like, you know, the animation that you get off of a bike really matters here. Marushko opting not to pick up the gun. Anti neither, so neither runner is getting the Ruger. Or the Kruger, or whatever it's called. I've heard both. Yeah, both runners getting the close replay. So this replay is going to be used for regaining control of Tommy in areas where you're not supposed to be able to do it. So you watch the replay, Tommy picks up the close marker, and then because he's picking up a close marker, the game takes control away from him. But then it briefly, after a short pause, gives you control back. So you can use that short pause to your advantage in cutscenes, where if you watch the close replay, then as you start the cutscene, you watch the close replay. The close replay will buffer, you'll get into the cutscene, and the close replay will give you control back. So they'll use that in this mission at the end of it to be able to move around, and they shouldn't be able to. But I'm sure both runners won't mess that up. Pretty basic stuff. We're in the grand finals. We should be okay. Right, let's see. Marushko opting for the 2-phase fall down. Anti opting for the 1-phase fall down here. Not sure how different that is. I like the 1-phase myself. Just get all of the falling done in one go and then cancel the fall damage. Marushko getting in and out of the police car for the shotgun. Will Anti get it? Anti does get an unlocked police car. Very good. So both runners now have a shotgun as well as the grenades that they have. And now, yeah, they were doing a thing to make it so they couldn't, they didn't fail the mission by looking at Diaz. Both knocking over that lamppost with the grenade there, which is quite funny. I believe that's for, some reason. I can't remember what. But it is for a reason. It's not just for fun. Yeah, both pretty similar gameplay here. Marushko getting the health. Anti opting not to get the extra health here, so it will be 5 health lower than Marushko. It is kind of relevant. But, yes, you get rid of that lamppost so you can use the grenade strats for destroying this car here, I see. Yes, very good. So, normal, conventional strats here is to kill the 2 guys when they get out of the car, but you can kill them early with that grenade there. Marushko regaining control, killing this guy, getting the briefcase. Anti also has control, also gets the quick kill. Both runners playing pretty flawlessly so far, I'd say. I don't really see nothing, no major mistakes. Like, you know, again, tiny things with the jumping off the bike animation and not killing the chef instantly, and, you know, lots of little things like that, which are causing the slight difference in position here. But they are both, anyone could win this race. I wouldn't say they're neck on neck. I wouldn't say that. They're not quite that. They're more like head on shoulder distance at the moment, to be honest. All right, because they don't have the Kruger, they have to do the phone call slide here instead of the phone call cancel. Will Anti's ammo be a problem? I'm honestly not sure. They're both doing a different route to what I would do. I would have the Ruger and stuff at this point. I have no clue. I'll be honest. Seems like, yeah, Marushko has a lot of Uzi ammo. Oh yeah, Anti only has 70. I don't know if that will be an issue. Oh, Anti going for the glitching cars here? So he decided to glitch that car to make it, I believe that's just for less traffic. I don't think he's going to use that car later. The guy got out the driver's side door, so I don't think he can. So Anti getting rid of 1 traffic car early. Marushko opting not to do that. Keeps full traffic. Okay, Marushko goes for the replay bail. Gets it. Anti as well. Ooh, I don't know if the Infernus ran him over. No, he didn't miss the stairs a little bit. Yeah, I mean, the grenade dupe, I'm sure 70 grenades will be enough. Or however many Uzi ammo he has now. But I don't know if you actually use the Uzi at some point. Probably not. Anti shooting here for, I believe, the wanted star. Don't know what that's about. Oh, Marushko also shooting here for a wanted star. Interesting. I wonder why the runners want a wanted star. Okay, so Marushko gets the kill. The guy pops out. Okay, Marushko gets the chase. Does Anti? Ooh, that was, I think that was fairly close on Anti's part, but he does get it. He glitches another taxi as well. Maybe I've missed Marushko doing it, but he may have been glitching cars as well. Is it clearing the inventory? Right, okay, interesting. Then in that case, I like Marushko's getting rid of the shotgun, because the shotgun is a weapon that slows you down if you try to run with it. But Anti was also running with the handgun while shooting, so... Just a little bit of a different technique. Ooh, what the... What happened there? So Anti glitching grenades there, I believe. And I don't know if Marushko did it. Did they both do grenades glitch there? Is that where you do it? Or is Anti just lost grenades here? I think Anti may have accidentally thrown a grenade. Something weird happened when he got into the water there. I don't know what that was about. I kind of missed it. If Anti has lost grenades, that is going to be a fairly large time loss, right? Because you can get them in ammunition during shakedown, but that's obviously slow. Did he switch to grenades by accident? Right, so was he trying to regain control of the car? Like, with regular controls, like cancel Flintstone? But he accidentally threw a grenade? That was, yeah, that was his last one. Okay. So we actually do have some drama here. Anti, who was already behind, has now lost grenades. I don't know. That does mean he's not going to be able to cancel Sir Yes Sir's tank entry thing. But I'm struggling to think of what else the grenades that early could mean. I mean, you know, the time loss of rebuying them and ammunition is already enough to make it a problem. But I don't know how big a problem it is. Alright, both runners going for the, what is it, 13 replays here? I don't remember what the 13 replays are for, but they're for something. I think it's to just, like, have the glitch immediately at this point, right?
Your name's Lance Vance? Hey, I got enough of that at school.
A 0.5 second time save, right, of course, of course.
Where the hell are we headed anyway?
Well, it's the grand finals.
Island.
I would expect nothing less from both runners.
From a whirly? No, I'll get a bit of practice on the way.
So, Marushko is 4 health ahead of Anti, but I don't think it'll be too relevant. Anti at 75 should be plenty for this mission. Yeah, we're definitely not neck upon neck. We're more like, yeah, we're more like scalp to armpit now, I think, with the grenade loss. Alright, let's see both our runners demolish this auto-scroller as I take a minute to have a drink while nothing is happening in auto-scroller. Did Andy just gain time in the auto-scroller? Did he kill them quicker, like before the sway even? I may have missed that. They definitely look a lot closer than they were at the beginning of the mission. Interesting. Alright, hopefully neither runner soft locks here. Okay, good. Now, Marushko opting for fists. He could accidentally pick up a Kruger. No, he gets away with it. I like to hold the Uzi there because it makes it so if you do pick up the Kruger, you can keep sprinting because it won't auto-switch you. But both runners now really close. Suddenly this is more like shoulder to chin out of nowhere. Yeah, it still is a really close race. Anti has been behind the entire race, I would say, but hell, that may even just be stream delay, right? Anti going for another despawn. I don't think he got it. I'm not sure what Marushko was trying to get a glitched car there. I said despawn, I meant glitched car. Why does Josh say Uzi? It's Uzi. What, in woozy? It's got a U, not an O. Check the time in game. Yeah, I mean, they're both synced for me with their in-game times. Oh no, Anti's is slightly ahead. So that would mean Marushko's stream is delayed more, if anything. So, yeah. Wait, sorry, I stopped paying attention. Suddenly Anti is ahead again. Did he have a smoother drive? Oh no. Oh no, I missed the lead change. Did anyone see what happened? What was the lead change there? Anti is now ahead of Marushko. Marushko opting to pre-open the helicopter door using a clothes replay. Very clever, very clever. Anti shooting some shotgun ammo. Marushko bonked fence on boatyard entrance. Ah, right. Damn, when they're this close, it is really tiny details like that. You can't blink or you'd miss it. So yeah, I'd say Anti is now significantly ahead. Yeah, significantly ahead. Well, okay, not significantly. They're pretty fucking neck and neck, let's be honest. Oh, they're basically identical. Oh my word. That was like completely identical. Holy cow. Okay, now they're neck on neck. This is definitely neck on neck. 100%. If they had beards, they'd be touching.
I like your style, man. Real fresh.
And he's still with a slight lead, at least on my streams. But when we're talking these fine margins, you know, stream delays really do kind of matter here. I hope it's not up to me to determine who comes first, because Christ. I hope they have timers running.
Watch yourself. They're coming from all over.
I ain't frame counting
Push
this.
the engines as fast as you can.
Mr. Caster. I suppose I never did introduce myself, no. I'll remain Mr. Caster, I think. That's fine. Another auto-scroller. Not really much to be done here. They're just chilling on the boat while Lance is driving. But they are so
Don't
close.
dump it on that jetty. Eat it. Eat it. Sleep with the fish. Sleep with the fish. You want some of this?
Wait, sorry, I was taking a commentary break while auto-scrollers were happening. Did Anti kill the white boat early? I suppose he did. Marushko opting to wait here. But Lance can drive into that boat, so you do have to be careful of when you kill him. Okay, Marushko killing him there. Ooh, Lance is getting a little caught up on it. Hopefully that didn't slow him down too much. I think they're pretty close still. Yeah, it didn't really matter that much. But Marushko has more boat health, so I announced Marushko as the winner. Alright, so they're both going to play a Cloves replay as they come into the dock here. Both regain control. Marushko opting to go forwards, Anti opting to go backwards, out of frame, but it is a shorter run if you go that way. And it pays off. Anti takes off significantly earlier. Yeah, Anti, yeah, that like off-screen running to the helicopter saved Anti a lot there. You know, a lot in the like grand scheme of this race. Anti has managed to catch up. He doesn't have grenades though, and this is where it's going to start to matter. So now he won't be able to make it, so there's a trick you can do where you get into the tank. As you're getting into it, you throw a grenade. It makes it so that the tank can clip through the garage door. But Anti isn't going to be able to pull that off. It's now neck to eyeball. It's more like neck to chin. But I think the lack of grenades is going to pull Anti back in this one. Both getting a decent landing. Marushko missing the shots that cost some time. So yeah, Anti not throwing the grenade. Marushko having grenades to throw. Throws one. So Marushko has a ton of grenades because I believe he glitched them in the prior mission. So he should have a lot. I didn't quite see how many he had. Yeah, this race is insanely close so far. If the grand finals are all going to be like this will be a fucking hell of a grand final. So here's Anti. He has to wait for the garage door to open. Marushko goes straight through it. Gains a little bit. Yeah, Marushko with the 262 grenades has loads. Anti, none. But the main time loss from the lack of grenades is coming up, I think, once we get to Shakedown. Anti gonna have to go to ammunition and buy some if he opts to get any at all. I'm not sure what the best course of action is. Marushko taking a different running route here? Where is Marushko going? Is this just a different... Oh, okay, you can just run this way. How interesting. Oh, I see. He's looking for traffic to glitch. And he's glitching it in a place where it's not in his way, I suppose? How interesting, how interesting. A little bit of a route difference, but yeah, nothing too major here. They're both going to get to the helicopter at pretty much identical times. Anti a little earlier, I suppose. Their phone calls were like pretty identical, like exactly the same moment. Both taking off, heading to Malibu. They're so close. I wouldn't want to call this race at all. I don't know how many believers and unbelievers or whatever, how many anti-stands or Marushko believers. But who's gonna win? Like, I don't know. Anti again with the slight leads. But the lack of grenades is really good. I believe Anti is the stronger player in the tiniest of margins. I just went on speedrun.com and it's just a massive Pikmin 4 logo. I think speedrun.com fell over. I was going to look up their PBs. Okay, I can't look up their PBs on speedrun.com. But Anti, the tiniest of margins, slightly stronger player, but with the deficit, with the lack of grenades due to a prior mistake, it's going to pull Marushko back. I don't know which will be better. There's still so much that can happen. So many mistakes, so many bad things. You know, one car crash can make a difference in this race, I think. Easily. Right, Anti opting to use chainsaw. Yeah, okay, both of them. Anti has a 48-21. Marushko is second with a 48-31. So we have our first and second seeds here. Makes a lot of sense. But one of them is still a first, and the other one's still a second. But, oh my god, it's so close. It's like, what, like half a second between those helicopter entries, at least on my streams. One car crash in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. Yes, chat. Slightly different flying routes here. Oh, Marushko missing the marker. Oh, he has to readjust. Oh, I know it's not a big deal, but stuff like that is going to cost. It's going to really make the difference here. Anti pulling ever so slightly more ahead. Marushko does have the grenade deficit. It's still coming. Oh, Anti hit a pole. Hopefully Heli Friend is okay. It's so close, though. I don't remember what the next mission is. Is it? Oh, no, you're killing Diaz, right? I want to get the Shakedown. I want to see how much time Marushko gains not having to buy grenades at Shakedown, or whatever Anti plans to do. Maybe he doesn't buy grenades at all. Oh, both players. Oh, no, Anti here with the slow-mo pill strats. So Anti's going to do a glitch here where he gets like a super duper Omega slide with the slow-mo pill. How did Marushko start the mission earlier? Did he not answer the phone? Did I miss... Is Marushko a phone call ahead? Did I miss that? Interesting. Alright, Marushko clipping in early. He gets it. Chainsaws Diaz. Anti goes for the slide in. Gets it as well. Chainsaws Diaz. Okay. Marushko found some new strat like an hour ago, Keck? Really? I don't know the details, I'll be honest. Like, I'm a little removed from the VC speedrun community, right? And I'm not really sure. He will take that phone call in a mission. Okay, interesting, interesting. So Marushko with a massive time gain here. Is a phone call behind Anti, but if he takes the phone call in a mission, then yeah, it won't matter. Okay, this is it. This is Shakedown. Marushko has more time to gain here with the grenades. This is the very first race. We're doing a best of 5. We'll only have 2 races today. The remaining races will be on another day, because both runners don't quite have the time to do all the races today. Here we go. Marushko with the grenades instantly. Anti reduced to the SMG or the Uzi or whatever you want to call it. No, Anti, yeah, running around. standing in position with the Uzi. You can see how much time Marushko is gaining here. Absolutely massive amounts. He's already done with all these windows. He's already on to the next set. And he's still shooting them. Now has to go to the ammunition. Has to slide on over to the grenades. Oh, it's so painfully slow. Oh, he has the grenades now. Marushko's almost done with the mission. Anti still with 3 sets of windows to smash. This is it. This is Marushko's chance here. The prior mistake from Anti. Losing his last grenade so he couldn't glitch them, so he had to buy them in ammunition. Couldn't use them for the mission. He's so far behind now. Hasn't even finished the mission yet. Finally, it happens. He gets the purchase, but Marushko is now, you know, as far as this race is concerned, pretty devastatingly far ahead. I would say it's all in Marushko's court now. If he can answer that phone call with the way that you guys are saying, to get... Maybe he's already, like, the correct amount of phone calls ahead. I'm not sure. We'll have to see the next time they answer one. Yes, we are. We're still in the mall, by the way, yes.
Tommy, son, have I got a surprise for you? I'm down at the
Yeah, Marushko is a phone call behind.
Why don't you pass a visit? You know it makes sense.
Marushko on a completely different phone call. Pushing the car here? Wait. So how is Marushko on mission 0? Huh. So Marushko is doing this mission while on mission 0, which means he can answer phone calls. I didn't see how he got the OM0. He got the call while replay buying the marker. Oh, I see. Okay. So he's on he got a phone call while replay buying the marker. The marker sets him to OM0. And now he's doing this mission while OM0 because that phone call was running at the same time. So Marushko's going to answer his phone calls now. Presumably. Oh wait, but now Marushko's on mission... Oh, you see, Marushko's buffering the phone call. Okay. This does seem to be costing a bit of time. Anti has caught up quite a lot. Like, an alarming amount. Oh, Marushko not getting all the early quick grenades. Has to wait a long time for the last guy to die. Oh, Anti with a police car blocking him. He's gonna go for the PCJ. Does Anti get busted? No, he gets the cherry popper buy. Wait, does this mean Marushko has to drive to the other island now because he's already bought cherry poppers? It looks like it. Okay, so this is a major route difference. So I guess this gives Marushko a slightly longer drive. Anti is like right of Vassetti's mansion already, but he does have to do a really slow 180 turnaround. Marushko takes the lead because of it. Shit, this route is actually just faster, yeah. Right, so they're now both on the same phone call. Marushko slightly ahead. I believe we're all square. Everyone has the same setup as the others. Marushko with more grenades. But that's maybe it. I think they both are in the same situation. The same phone call, the same assets.
Later, Avery.
This is it.
Okay, Lance, let's get the cops' attention. Now that got them really irritated.
Yeah, the nades don't matter anymore. Right, of course. That was the last time you needed the grenades. So that's it. So we're all square. It is just the strats that you did, the time you gained. That's it. Marushko slightly ahead. Anti getting slightly worse traffic here. Have to dodge a few roadblocks. No one getting trolled by police though. Both. I didn't see Marushko glitch any cars, but he must have been doing. Oh no, I did see him glitch a few. So both runners have glitched a ton of cars. Both getting decently speedy police officers.
Tie him up again. Bit tight around the crotch, though. Oh, yeah, mine too. Mine too.
Alright. Marushko still ever so slightly ahead. They both get away from Lance. Into the mall once, into the mall twice. Oh, Marushko falling off right next to the guy with the M4. Oh, he gets the grenade on him though, but it does give Anti the lead. Oh no! The tiniest of margins between them, the smallest mistake. Anti now in the lead again. Oh my god. Marushko having to kill a cop that was next to the helicopter. Anti using cinematic camera to kill one. This could... Oh my god, this race has been so unbelievably close. I can't believe it. Not massive swings, like only ever tiniest of differences, but they're so close that it makes the difference. Both of them have exactly the same flying route, it looks like. Both with smooth landings. Crazy close race. Crazy close. Does HP matter now? I'm not honestly sure. Because the routes are different to what I do. No? Okay. Slight difference here. Anti gets the $44. Marushko doesn't. Nothing matters anymore. Okay, Amiga. Oh no! Anti with the terrible landing loses the helicopter. Does the helicopter matter? Do they need it from this point? I'm honestly not certain, but that was really close to killing Anti, if nothing else.
I've been busy trying to sort things out. You didn't give me a lot of support down here, Sonny. Oh, my fault, is it? Well, I've heard you've been busy, all right.
Heli doesn't matter. Okay, they doesn't need the heli. Oh my god, it was just such a sloppy landing at any rate. It was still slower, even if he doesn't need it. Marushko now ahead again. The tiniest of margins. One of them will make some kind of driving mistake, and the other one will catch up massively. Was that a grenade boost by Marushko? I didn't even see that. Oh my god. Oh, Anti buying Kaufman cabs a lot earlier than Marushko. Oh, I don't know why that is. Is that a route difference? Did he have to wait for a phone call? Anti is on mission 0 and Marushko is not. Is that relevant? That seems like it'd be relevant. He just holds the call for... Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, he's holding the call for longer. Gotcha, okay. If this continues, it's gonna have to be retimed. Oh, fucking Christ. Why? Why does it happen when I'm commentating? I don't know how to retime this. I don't want to be in charge of this. Pay attention, this is the new route. Okay. I mean, I've already been paying attention. Anti throwing a ton of grenade. Okay, so anti-death warping. So they're going to death warp here. Right. So they start this mission on mission 0. They get to the Malibu, they death warp. We're now at the hospital with 2 seconds on a clock. The timer runs out. They take the taxi back to Printworks. Steal the taxi. Save warp on mission 0 taxi driver. I think. I'm not actually sure. No? You know I literally did VC runs today, right? Okay, so this is the Cherry Poppers buy. Yeah, this is how they're going to skip the assets. Anti getting a rampage. They're both clearly doing the same route.
You did what?
Anti slightly ahead again. So slight... Is this difference in just route execution? Anti back at the Malibu with a rampage running. So they both have the Mach 10 rampage, I believe it is. Anti is going to pick up armor from this sign. Marushko gets the taxi. Tech 9, okay. Marushko catches a little bit here with the taxi, but doesn't have armor. I don't know if he'll pick some up later. So that might be a deficit he has to Anti here. Anti still with a fair amount of traffic. That's like 3 cars that just loaded there. Marushko has like 1. Yeah, Marushko has literally like a single car on the road at any given moment. Oh no, now Anti only has 1. I honestly don't know how that works. Is Anti 4 seconds ahead? Yeah, oh yeah, the rampage timer. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so this is where Marushko is going to grab this armor instead of the one that Anti grabbed. Okay. Yeah, the factor of the armor was just settled. Marushko had to pick up that set. So Anti with the Josh dump, I assume. Yes. Well executed. Beautiful. Ooh, stumbles a little on the bike. Again, it's such a tiny thing, but it really matters in the situation where they're so close. Marushko doesn't stumble on the bike, gains a little bit of time back. Okay, Anti save warps back. Marushko also saves warps back. Now, both racers saving. I believe this is the time travel part. So we're going to wait. We'll see how long both person will opt to wait. I believe this is the time travel part. I might be wrong. So Anti is driving across Starfish Island. Yeah, this must be the time travel part. They're both going completely different ways. Yeah, this is the time travel part. Okay, so they both saved. Now they need to travel like 2.5 minutes into the future in order to make a replay in the future so that they can mass dupe with the rampages. So we have a little bit of a pause here, a little bit of a wait. I'm not sure what rampage Anti is planning to use, but you know, we have so much time that you can pretty much just do whatever you want. Okay, both of them eventually found their way into a helicopter. It looks like Marushko's ahead, but he's going to be stood there waiting just as long as Anti is. So I believe the rampage they're going to use then, in that case, will be on a roof. And they took the helicopter in order to get to the roof. I think. Yes, here's the rampage on this roof here that Anti is at. So. Anti into the marker. Waits. So Anti is going to record a record a replay, and then save and load the save and go back. And then it will start mass duping hit the courier. We have a little bit of time to wait here. Stare emoji indeed. Right, we'll see which runner pulls the trigger earlier. So the sooner you do it, the less of a margin you have to do the hit the courier mass dupe. But we'll see if both runners can do it first try. Here goes Anti. He's loading. He's on his way. So he's going to play the rampage replay. And Moshko's going as well. He's going to play the replay. He's going to go into the marker. He's going to double play the replay. Start hit the courier and start a rampage at the same time. He's going to repeat this process 5 times. There's the second one. Marushko's on his first. Anti, 3. Marushko, 2. He's a dupe behind. Anti, 4. Marushko, 3. Anti, final one. Does he get it? He does. Does Marushko get it? No, Marushko doesn't get it. He has to load. That might be it. It's all up to Anti now. Marushko just needs to hit this on the second try. Can he get it on the second try?
Where's the goddamn stuff? And where's my gun? Are you new action?
The international strats costing at the end, giving the race away. Anti with the celebration street lamp lights. I believe that's 3 from Marushko. I wasn't really counting. 4. No, he's done them all. That's 5. Marushko getting it on the second try. But, you know, when the margins were this tight, you know, crashing a helicopter the wrong way, jumping off a bike the wrong way, accidentally standing on the bike instead of picking it up. These were the differences that made a really big margin here. When you fail the duping setup and have to retry it, that's pretty devastating. He's, Marushko is so far behind now. Something terrible would have to happen to Anti for Marushko to catch.
Private business, you're not welcome. Private business, you're not welcome.
Anti-glitching phone calls.
You're not welcome. Private business, you're not welcome. Private business, you're not welcome.
Tommy, I've done everything for you. You treat me like a fool. Don't do that. Lance, I won't rip you off or stab you in the back, okay?
Here we go,
Just
Anti
take
with
it
the
easy.
helicopter.
This is tough enough without you getting all emotional on me. Trust me. You hear me? Do you hear me? I hear you, Tommy, but I can't take this much more. Lance, don't be like this.
Kill him! Get the plate!
Does that not cancel the phone call doing that?
Take a few days
Interesting.
off, okay? I'll talk to you.
Okay. Marushko only just arriving at Hit the Courier dockyard while Anti leaves. Marushko is like the whole sequence behind. It's all eyes on Anti now. It's all on him. He decides if he wins this race or not.
Tommy, it's
Or
me,
rather,
man.
his game does.
Keep your mouth shut there, Tommy, 'cause I ain't got no time to talk. I ain't interested in what you gotta say. Why should I be? You don't care about me, do you? You gotta look after me a bit better. Give me a spare slice, you know? Hey, Tommy, man, look, hey, I'm sorry. It's just that people patronize me all my life, treat me like a little kid. My brother would do that. Please, man, don't do that. I
Gets the
gotta go.
phone call when the mission pass. Here we go, into the second to last mission for Anti. Just has to get the phone call. Marushko opting to push his cheater away preemptively. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. It's all just waiting for phone calls at this point.
Hey, oh, Tommy, we got a situation over at Printworks. You better go and check it out. I don't know, some kind of mess or other. Things are messed
Okay,
up.
here we
I
go.
gotta
Hit the courier for sorry, cap the collector for Anti. Will he get the snipes? I can't imagine he fails it. This must such a practice thing for him. Yeah, there you go. He gets the snipes through the walls. There's not much left to go wrong for Anti. 2 Sanchez's worth of cars. And then the final mission. I believe there are risky strats you can do in the final mission. I don't know if Anti is keeping an eye on the stream to see how far ahead he is. Maybe Anti tries the risky strats and they don't work out. Anti's cheater is fairly damaged. Stays alive though. I believe Anti has his map turned off. There's a setting. Anti setting his cheater on fire there? And dying? Is that... Oh, is this just a death warp?
Tommy, it's Lance. We gotta
Yeah,
take
this
off.
is just a death
Go
warp.
down here
Okay.
right away.
So Anti death warping closer to the island. Because he was quite far away from it, I see. We'll see if Marushko does the same here. I guess, yeah, it's just a strat. Alright, final mission for Anti. Just have to grab these guns. Mission is easily doable with this M4 spawn. Marushko opting to not death warp. It's just driving straight up to the mansion. And he is not going for risky strats. Okay. Yeah, I believe there isn't much else that could happen from this point, right? I think Marushko wanted his cheetah to explode there or something. He just kind of looked at it. That was kind of weird. All right, well, I don't even think risky strats could get Marushko back in this, right? He looks like, I guess he's going for them.
No one to cover your ass now, eh, Tommy? You're going down, you backstabbing prick. Oh, you think so?
I'm not really familiar with the strat at the end. I just know that there is a risky strat. What is Anti doing here? He's just taking another route into the... Oh, he missed the stairs. You can only save 8 seconds. Right, okay. Then that's it, I think. Yeah, Marushko buying the chainsaw. I believe he's going to try the risky strats, but it's not going to be enough. Anti is about to finish the game here. Provided something absolutely insane doesn't happen, Anti has this wrapped up. I hope Ben's there on timer.
You took 15 years from me, son.
Yeah, I'm here. I just got
and
back.
now I'm gonna make you
Oh,
pay.
lovely.
You still don't get it, do you?
Lovely.
How much of that race did you see that was so close?
I pretty much had it on while I was eating, but just wasn't
Right, okay.
talking.
GG to Anti. There he is. The Sunny kill, the GGs. Damn. What an absolutely insane race up until the dupes. I believe it would have still been close. Anti was still ahead at the dupes. So
Oh my God, Tommy!
it still would have been absolutely nothing in it at the end.
What
but
does it look like?
It looks like you
And
ruined
he
your
probably-
suit. And Tommy, that was a beautiful suit. Tommy, what?
probably
on earth
still would have
happened?
taken it even if Marushko hadn't
Had a disagreement
unfortunately
with a business associate.
failed the dupes.
You know how
But
it is.
Tommy,
we'll
I
never
had
get
a
to know
disagreement.
now.
I send them an
But it
angry
was.
letter.
I
Maybe
still
I'd
think the
clean your
race was
mailbox.
flipping
I
great,
don't start
even without
World
that.
War III.
Marushko going for the risky
Maybe you
strat,
should speak to my son.
chainsawing Sunny.
That stupid
He gets it. He gains the
Tommy,
8
I never liked
seconds,
that guy, okay?
but
He's
it's
neurotic, he's insecure,
a
he's
little,
self-centered. The
little
guy's
too
an
little, too
asshole.
late.
I'm glad you took him out.
I don't
Still,
think we're gonna
GG
be
to
getting any
Marushko.
more heat from
Oh, he doesn't get it.
up
He
north.
didn't actually get the strat. He almost
Oh.
did.
Is there
Sometimes you
Ah.
can damage Sonny but not quite kill him.
Right. Okay. Okay. Well, he kills him in the end. He gets the GG's for Marushko. That was. Oh yeah. I guess I should unmute them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, hello, welcome back. Oh my god, I don't know if you two could see the race, but that was insanely close right up until the dupes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Neck
you
right next
guys
to
were
neck.
like, you were neck and neck the entire race. Like one of you would like accidentally crash your bike into a wall and have to regate on it, and the other person would get ahead, and then the other person would land their helicopter badly. Ah,
Oh, damn.
that was crazy. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah, Marushko. What happened? They just didn't get the dupes.
I got the phone call. I went too far to the left.
Oh right, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Well,
It's a
lucky.
pretty easy mistake to make.
Yeah, yeah. Well, GG's to the both of you. That was flipping nuts.
Yeah, I played well, I think. I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. The grenade recovery was good. What happened with the grenades actually?
Oh, yeah, same thing as in the last race. I just double tapped my switch weapon key because I'm silly, and I just threw my grenade. So, whoopsies. We'll try not to
Where'd
do
you
that.
throw it?
I threw it after what's the mission? The chase. Like when I went to switch to my shotgun, I switched to the grenades and just tossed it.
Oh.
So that's a new one, but it's not a big deal. I mean, Shakedown was kind of bad because of it, but like, I mean, it wasn't like catastrophic. I think really.
Ever since people
yeah.
started going for grenades in GA, the amount of like places that you could find to accidentally throw a grenade and fuck yourself over. It's like so many
Yeah.
ways to do it.
Yeah, the biggest difference between you two was at Shakedown when you had no grenades, Andy. That was the the largest gap between the both of you.
Oh yeah, it
Did
had to have been a
you
really good race.
did you do this thing that I posted in the GTA VC?
What thing?
Or
I didn't
you
see
haven't
it. If
seen
it
you
was
haven't even
Buying
seen it?
cherry poppers instead of making the replay and then just driving back
nah. If this
I
was
was
today,
to
wondering.
Copland.
if this
Yeah.
was today, like I literally like woke up and just instantly like jumped in this call. Like I didn't have any room to look at
All
anything.
right. I was wondering, since it was closed, then maybe we could have had a comparison.
Is
But
it
since
faster? Have you timed it yet? Or just
I didn't time it.
Right.
To me, it seems faster. You know, like driving back is faster, and you skip one phone call. So
Yeah,
surely
I think it
skip a
was
phone call.
faster. Yeah,
it was
yeah,
Wait,
I
what
think
phone
it
call do you
was.
skip?
the one before rub out, because you answered during bar brawl.
Oh,
Yeah, you gained a ton of time not answering that phone call. I was like so shocked how fast the meeting started. And then as you were
Right.
driving back, Anti was doing the 180 around the Diaz's fence or gate or whatever, and you didn't. You just drove straight in because you were coming from the other direction.
Right.
So, but yeah, I mean, I don't know how faster it is.
It should be faster in my opinion, but it wasn't enough. It seems.
Okay, are you guys ready for the next one? You want to take a break? What's happening?
let's take 5 minutes and I will be back then.
Okay.
Yeah. Agreed.
Stretch and stuff.
Yep.
Do
Be right back.
do we have an intermission screen then?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, going to intermission, I guess. Be right back in a bit.
Okay, be right back.
Move yourself. You
All right, we're back.
Yo.
Alright then.
Okay. So after the first match, Anti winning by what is that, like even a minute, even after all
Yeah.
that. Yeah, we got the next pick and ban phase. So Molly was the route done last time, so we can't have that one again. So I believe Marushko gets to ban first.
Nah, it's
Wait.
empty.
It's like I ban and then Marushko picks whatever's left, I think.
Oh, okay, right, yeah, makes
Wait,
sense.
what? No.
I think so. Wait, let me
It's the
wait, let me
second
check-
game.
Yeah,
Let me check the rules. Wait, oh, okay, go on, Ben.
it's this part again, isn't it, where we all like look up the document to make sure we're not trolling. Go on, everyone! Exclamation mark info. There you go. Everyone, read the document. Come on, let's all read it together.
Okay, it
Yes,
says the
Anti's
winner.
right.
Yeah. Okay, that is
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I thought.
The winner gets to ban another route first, while the loser picks one of the remaining routes. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So okay, Anti, you ban either one frame, multilingual, or admiral, or cop
All
car,
right,
or whatever.
I can't ban Admiral because I banned that last time, I think.
Yeah.
So I ban either one frame or that other one. I am banning one frame.
Okay.
To the
one
shock of
frame,
everyone.
So I choose what we play.
multilingual or cop car.
Well, I
Yeah,
say
you
cop.
choose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I choose Admiral.
Okay.
Okay.
Admiral cop car is the route that will be done for this race. So both races will start with an admiral running people over, try to get some wanted stars, find a cop car, and then yeah, use that to make it so they can pick up the rampage without actually picking it up for the replay. And that's how they'll dupe Jury Fury. Okay, are we all ready?
Oh, I'm doing prediction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
hang on,
2 minutes.
Okay,
There
we
we
gotta
go.
wait.
Right,
We gotta
I'm
wait
ready.
for the gambler.
No,
Okay.
you can like start because nothing happens in 2 minutes that makes the race lost.
Oh,
you
I
know?
dude, you are setting up a curse of all time right there,
Yeah.
man.
What if no one
What
gets
could
wanted
possibly go
stars?
wrong?
Yeah. What could possibly happen? Okay.
If
all right,
something
fine,
catastrophic happens, they usually just fucking restart anyway. So
Who's gonna restart?
you just start
Okay.
F4 and pretend your game crashed. It's so easy. I don't know what to say.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can't
true.
all F4.
Wait, but if your game
pretend-
crashes, it has to
You guys think
freeze.
Anti's game randomly closed at the end of Copland the other week? Like, yeah.
Dude,
Oops.
It has to freeze.
Yeah.
Fucking cheaters.
All right. Okay. All right. Well. Okay. Apparently we're ready. So are you guys ready?
I am.
yeah.
Okay. All right. In 3, 2, 1, go. And I'll
GL.
mute and deafen both of you. Okay. They are now both muted and deafened. Okay. Commentary. Ben, you can do an intro this time.
Go get some sleep.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Grand Theft Auto Vice City. We play as Tommy Vassetti, and there's a drug deal gone wrong. Spoilers, it's Ricardo Diaz who jumped the deal. Also, spoilers, your boy Lance Vance, he's not your boy. He betrays you at the end.
Great. Good. Okay. All right. So they're both starting off this time taking the Admiral instead of the moped. So now they're going to try to both look for peds to run over or other ways to get wanted stars. Marushko doesn't get a wanted star just yet. Anti does. So Anti may gain a lot at the start here.
Yeah, this can go real bad.
Yeah. Marushko punching the parked car that's Oceanic. Doesn't get anything yet. Keeps punching some people. Finds a cop, thankfully. Gets a wanted star. Anti significantly far ahead now, though. So they use this scripted cop spawn in order to get a cop at the start with one wanted star.
And it only spawns if you, in a fresh game instance, they only spawn once in between restarting your game. So
Really? Huh.
yeah. For some reason, the cop traps, like even if you start a new game, they just don't. They only reset once you close the game. So
I didn't know that. Okay.
very weird. Yeah.
I wasn't looking, but somehow Marushko caught up there. Oh, Anti hitting a tree! Oh no! Okay, alright, well, Marushko's ahead, even with a slower start with the wanted stars.
That cop car might despawn as well on Anti's end. Yep.
Oh no!
That's not good. And he's got a cop right there.
Oh Christ! Yeah, he's gonna commit to killing him before we get on the bike. Now up to 2 stars. Got to use the backup Fagio to get to the marker. Oh, I should have asked Anti about his map. Oh, well, never mind.
What is there to ask about it?
He's turned it off. Have you not
Yeah.
seen it?
Yeah, I mean,
Is that-
what is there to ask about? Or do you not know the reason?
No.
It's higher visibility, so you can see more of the left side of your screen.
Right. Okay, I suppose so. Yes.
It's pure sweat. That's what it is.
Yeah. That's true. What if you get lost though?
How you really think someone with 10,000 hours in this game gets lost?
I do sometimes. Apparently, you're too loud. By the way.
Yeah, I'm turning you up now.
Okay. Oh, turn me up. Ooh. Okay, spicy.
I had you on 80% for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, okay. Okay, right. Well, anti's flagging a bit here. Marushko in quite a substantial lead, especially for this early in the run. Both runners do get the important cop car and the replay and all that good stuff, so the route continues for both of them, but yeah, a bit of a head start from Marushko. Maybe we can tie 1-1 before we go to the next races in a later date. That'd be good. That'd be ideal, actually. Do that.
The true cliffhanger. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll just do a best of 3 in like a few days' time. Alright, Marushko making the Malibu, I believe. Plenty of time.
Yeah, if you have more than 2 seconds left, you'll make it every time.
Okay. I'm not sure Anti will then.
It's pretty
No.
close. Just, yeah, by like a frame.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. So yeah, if you don't make it into the Malibu before the timer runs out, you have to exit the Malibu twice, which is really slow. As opposed to exiting it no times at all. Also, oh no, Anti's got the slow-mo pill and his bike is stuck. No, and he's stuck in slow motion, I think. He can't cancel the slow-mo, right?
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. So if you
teleported.
Wait, hold on. Whoa. My brain just exploded.
What?
So in order to cancel the pill, it's not entering a vehicle, it's specifically playing the enter animation.
Yeah. So like he got the slow-mo
teleport into a vehicle that doesn't cancel it, I didn't know that.
So you can have slow-mo driving if you wanted.
I had no idea that was a thing. I thought it was just be in a vehicle and it cancels.
It didn't look like Anti knew it either. He was shaking the camera around. He tried to drive away. Oh my word, yeah. So that was a terrible place to crash for Anti. Marushko is now like massively ahead. Absolutely massively ahead. Oh, getting a car for Anti as well. Alright, Marushko gets the Rancher, not the fastest vehicle, but he'll get him back in time. Didn't think adrenaline on international wasn't cancelable. Oh my god.
I'm gonna go see what I can dig up. I'll be watching you, Tom. This is a citizen's arrest.
Oh, Anti got a bike. Okay, that's good. Not super useful since you still need to wait for the phone call anyway, but I guess it means he'll make it. End of back alley brawl difference is 30 seconds. Jesus. That drive, that crash into the lamppost looks silly for Anti there, but it's on purpose. It's so he takes damage. He was early enough for the phone call anyway, so it didn't matter. If you're wondering. He didn't just plow into that lamppost for no reason. But yeah, so in stark contrast from the previous race, which was totally like neck on neck the entire time, we've already have a massive deficit. Like, you know, it doesn't seem like a lot in the grand scheme of things, but when you consider how close last race is, this is absolutely massive lead from Marushko. So it's all on him here. If he can just do a clean run, he should have this. But, you know, anything can happen. It's a GTA game, right? Like, maybe he gets busted out of nowhere. What, oh yeah, I was gonna say, what gun did our runners pick up? But it was a cop car, so they have a shotgun for this part here. Oh my god. Marushko failed the mission. I saw it. He didn't blow up the vans on the right. He tried to shoot the vans on the right, but they didn't blow up. So then he started shotgunning the van, and it didn't blow up, and he had to shoot the ones on the right, but he was too quick with the death warp and failed the fucking mission. Jesus Christ. I can't believe it. So now we've had another massive swing. It's like just a match of who can throw harder here. Somehow, some way, from that deficit, Anti, the very next mission is immediately massively into the lead. Like, even this is a bigger deficit than it just was. Anti, already done with the mission, answering the phone call, running to the next one. Marushko now has to use the Uzi for Riot. I did jinx him so hard. I did. Only has 3 bullets left. Manages to do it. Death warps. Unbelievable. Okay, well, now it's on Anti. If Anti can just do it clean from this point, he has an even bigger lead. Yeah. Marushko's still just answering the phone call now. Anti on his way to make a replay. Gets it. Quickly even. Out of the car park. Totally clean. So last time Anti didn't know how close they were. I don't remember. I think Marushko did. So Marushko might be watching the stream. Anti isn't. For certain. So Anti probably right now thinks he's miles behind, maybe. So maybe we see Anti try a bunch of risky things that he doesn't need to do to try to catch up. So it's possible that Anti can fall back a lot here. Marushko only leaving the car park now. Does anyone have a difference check? Like, how far apart are they? Oh, Anti with a little bit of a bad drive here. Hits some cars on the way back. Seems like the sort of thing that would matter, and it does, I suppose. Oh, another one. Yeah, Marushko is gaining with this, but like, these small margins from the last race of crashing and stuff, it doesn't really make the impact. This race, with the massive deficit. Both runners, even if they're watching this, if they're not watching the streams, must think they've absolutely thrown this race. Are probably thinking the other one is insanely far ahead. But somehow, well, I mean, Anti is pretty damn far ahead. Oh, Marushko hitting a tree, losing a bit more time. Anti crashing into the sign, or was it the curb that got him there? Losing a bit more time. Oh my god, this is a stark contrast to the last race. I'll tell you why. It's because I tweeted saying that the first race was super close. Now this race is just a shambles. Mall shootout start time difference is 35 seconds. Okay. So the lead like swung totally the other way. And Anti was originally 30 seconds behind. Now he's 35 seconds ahead. Marushko with a much cleaner drive here. Clearly the close camera is the difference maker. Marushko opting not to use the grenade, the chainsaw here. Always decides to use the pistol.
Hogging all the action I see.
Right. Can Anti get straight out of the car park? Yes, he can. Oh, Marushko falling off his bike. Oh, I thought that was going to kill him or something then. He doesn't get busted. There's no police around. He's good on that front. It's just some time loss. Just a little bit more time loss. Gets the jump off the bike into the marker. Anti with the reverse look. Does he get it? He does. Let goes... yeah, I was going to say let's go early, but that was the correct place to stop looking back. I was thinking of the wrong mission. Okay, well, here it is. Guardian Angels. Marushko also getting out of the car park. And straight next to the replay, the cloves marker. Good stuff. Cloves replay time difference is 38 seconds. So the deficit widens a little bit. Oh, that's an unfortunate fucking car spawn for Marushko. Oh, he has to wait for Lance to walk into the marker. Painful. Anti, though, with the locked police car, doesn't get a shotgun. I'm not sure that how significant this is, but we'll see. Alright, Anti starts the killing. Marushko still hasn't even started the shootout part yet. Anti trying to consume handgun ammo, I believe. Down to 15. Gets the health. Takes the fall. Goes to 95. Yeah, he's definitely consuming handgun ammo. He doesn't want the handgun. Marushko, does he get the locked police car? He also gets the locked car! Okay. Neither runner getting a shotgun here. Anti with the grenade that was way too early, I think. Ooh! Does he get the replay? Does he have control of Tommy? He doesn't! Anti doesn't regain control of Tommy at the end of the mission. Has to do old school strats. Doesn't have the Kruger. He has to chase him down. This is it. This is Marushko's chance to gain a bunch of time here. Anti gets the chase. Kills him pretty early, I'd say. Oh, you can pick up the briefcase like that? Oh, that's interesting. You, like, Flintstones the briefcase. That's cool. Alright, Anti makes it back. Time lost done. Marushko gets the much cleaner kill with the grenade here. Times it perfectly. Should definitely have the replay. He does. He's got it. It's going to get the quick kill. There it is. Marushko with a massive time save. Oh, Anti! Oh, unfortunate taxi on the road. Has to jump off. It's just an utter disaster compared to the previous run. The last run was so clean. I was making a big deal about fucking bike exit animations. Oh, Marushko hits a lamppost. No, Marushko. Oh, come on, guys. Oh, no. 20 seconds. Marushko gains massively. I don't know how useful the difference reporting is. It's changing so rapidly. This is the pinnacle of VC speedrunning. Yes, the grand finals of Vice City 1K tournament. With the two best runners on the leaderboards and in the tournament. And this is the race we get. I mean, this is fun. I hope this like continues. This is peak tourney. Okay, it's calmed down a bit. Nothing too crazy's happened. Oh, as I open my fucking mouth and Anti slams into the back of the car, does a quick 360 to regain this direction. Oh, he gets ran over by his own thing, his own Infernus. Look at that Infernus parking. Marushko gains a little again. Oh, he has to miss the corner though. Takes it badly. Also misses the marker. Not ideal. Anti, the chase. We nudges him a little bit, but it's okay. He doesn't softlock. Going down we go. Will he get the thing? He drags the guy out. Kills him. Oh, there's a copper. He plays the cloves replay so he doesn't get busted. Oh, very smart play from Anti. Very quick reaction to the cloves replay. Gets the chase done. Nicely done. Could have easily been busted there. Easily busted. But he doesn't get it. That really would have put a fucking... Whoa, the race would have changed massively if that happened, but he doesn't let it happen. Okay, it does gain Marushko a little bit of time back. We're a lot closer now. Anti going through the water. Doesn't throw a grenade this time, I don't think. Marushko just finishing the mission now. He is not far behind. Marushko into the water. "14-second difference between them. It's getting closer. This is still anybody's race from this point. I believe both of their weapon sets and everything is ideal. Marushko again with 5 health more, but I don't think that's too relevant when Anti's is 75 health. Should be fine. Back to the heli friend. Yes, so they need to keep this helicopter for a large portion of the rest of this run. So it's imperative that they don't damage the helicopter too much and lose it. If you lose the helicopter, it's a massive time loss, depending on where it is.
Hey, Tommy, it's Sonny. How's the suntan?
I ain't got no suntan.
We ain't got my money either, so I'm one of the...
Okay, Anti with a good landing. Here comes Marushko's.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for the money, Sonny. Don't worry.
Tommy, that's my...
Okay, a little less clean, but he gets down, doesn't hit anything. He's all good.
Reliable people.
Decides to nudge the heli a little bit. Alright, Anti with the, like, 13 replays or whatever it is. How many clean clothes does one man need?
One thing puzzling me. What's with Quentin? I don't know. I always kind of liked it. Quentin Vance.
Alright, Marushko with the replays. I don't think he got all of them.
Enough of that at school. Lance Vance, you poor bastard. Where in the hell are we headed anyway?
Alright, the auto-scroller. Last time when I wasn't looking, Anti, I believed, gained a ton of time in this auto-scroller, so I'm going to try to pay attention here to how fast they kill them. It may be an auto-scroller, but yeah, the kill rate is very important.
Okay, we're almost there. We'll make a couple of passes. I'll take out as many guns as you can. Then I'll set you down, and you're on your way.
Yeah, Marushko had to play another Cloves replay in the mission to get the glitch state. Alright, Anti. 4 quick ones, straight off the bat. Kills those guys before they're even on screen. Kills these guys as they run around the corner. These guys before they even get down. Here we go. Marushko, another 4 quick ones. Uses the replay to reload. Oh, it's a little scrappy. He had to sway back. Marushko goes in with the replay as well. Sways back a little, but it was basically identical. Alright, Anti's down. Holds the grenades. I like this, so he doesn't pick up a weapon. Hopefully he doesn't accidentally throw it. Okay, he gets the package. Marushko, killing Lance, landing. Oop, accidentally shoots an extra shot on Lance, just for good measure. You know, gotta double check. Holds the fists. Doesn't get the thing, though. It's okay. Doesn't pick up the Kruger. Alright, Anti's done. Next mission, fastest boat. How many cars will Anti manage to glitch here? It is relevant. Reducing traffic just for the rest of the run. He's gonna get one here, I believe. Nope. Maybe here? Nope, decides against it. Okay. Tries to get that one. I don't know if he does. Marushko gets a traffic. He definitely gets that one. Marushko gets one at least. Anti gets one there. Clean entry into the docks. Plenty of health. Doesn't throw his last grenade accidentally. Fantastic. Marushko this time. Oh, just barely squeezes in. His line is a little worse than Anti's into there, I'd say. Gets in the boat though. Okay, so they both got a couple bits of traffic each. All right, not much lost or gained in these past two missions, I don't think. The next one, I don't believe will be a big decider either. It's another auto scroller. 13 seconds in it, according to chat.
Tommy, it's me, Colonel Cortez. Look, senor, I believe you are a man who can get things done. So please help me. You can find me at the boat, huh?
Alright, supply and demand starts for Anti. He should now get the glitched grenades. Yes. I believe he's executed it. Yeah, okay, so Anti has the glitched grenades. Marushko also with one grenade. Should also get it here. Oh, okay, Jesus, I saw him fall into the fucking water and thought he died. Oh my god, okay, would have taken a little bit of damage there, but I don't think it's too relevant. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Anti just glitched the grenades there. So he now has a lot of grenades, so they both have plenty of them. Shakedown will be very fast for both runners.
Watch yourself. They're coming from all over. Got it. Head for Kansas as fast as you can.
Not much else to do here. The only thing that can possibly happen really is that Lance flips the boat, but you just kind of hope it doesn't happen. Anti going with her, interestingly, the first-person route. Doesn't use the glitch state to shoot really fast. It doesn't really matter, I suppose. I imagine Marushko is getting the glitch state without losing any time to achieve it. But this auto-scroller is so easy. And the rate at which you kill the enemies doesn't impact how fast it is, unlike the previous auto-scroller, so... Not really much reason to do it, other than funsies. Anti with the controller aiming, or keyboard aiming, or whatever god-awful thing he's doing there. Oh, he got him with the keyboard, I think. It looks like a keyboard. Nice. Alright, Anti, here we go. The close replay. The backwards, out of frame running. It's really scary, because if you mess that up, you just run straight into the ocean. I don't hear a helicopter. Is Anti not in the helicopter? Or he finally finds his way into it. Anti gets lost off screen. That's actually a massive difference. He had to sit there and wait for the helicopter blades to wind up for ages. Marushko is already taken off before the cutscene ends. It's gained massively because of that. Suddenly, he's right back in it. It's probably like a 5-second time loss or something. Alright, Anti with the goods. The good landing. He has to cancel the phone call. I don't think Marushko will. No, he doesn't. He doesn't have to cancel the phone call. He's straight in. It's 6 seconds difference. Yeah, it's so close now. We're back to the... Somehow, after all of the madness of the start, we're back into the tiny margins mattering a lot. The tiny differences. Okay, here we go. Anti lands the helicopter well. Doesn't hit any trees. Kills the guy early. Marushko also lands helicopter well. A little closer, if anything. Slightly different strats. Okay, Anti will be able to clip through the garage door this time. Again, it's too close to call. Just like last race. Not as close, but still pretty damn close. Alright, Anti with the delivery. Marushko, here he comes. It's so close.
That thing is so small.
4 seconds for you? God damn.
Yeah.
Here's the slightly different running route from Marushko here. He opts to go straight north through these fences and through. Now, we do have to remember, last race, Marushko did do a new strat towards the end, where he, on Mission Zero's bar rule, to answer a phone call during it, so he can skip answering it one mission earlier. Did I say through? It's because I'm reading chat. Wait, Marushko is through. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. Fuck's sake. Yeah, Marushko has a new strat here. He, on Mission Zero's barb rule, so he could answer a phone call during it, so he could skip one phone call. Also takes what I would think would be a faster route back to the mansion. So, he has time to gain still. Still time to gain. I think it's more than enough to get him in the lead of this race. It's so close. The race is first to 3, yes, but we're only doing 2 races today because of time limitations. So hopefully we'll get a 1-1 and we can go into the next day when this race resumes, whenever the runners are free. Well, when is the grand final? Yeah, it comes down to when the runners are available. I'm not 100. Is it going to be a 2+2+1 or a 2+3? That's also up to the runners. I'm not certain. I turned up today for commentary for this, expecting there to be like 20 other people doing commentary or whatever, because it's the grand finals, and it turns out it's just me and occasionally Ben, and I have no idea what's actually happening. So, I don't know, man. I'm honestly not certain. Anyway, both runners getting death row. No one dying. Lance not getting stuck. Yeah, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best with commentary. I'm trying to understand what is happening and commentate it. Okay. Anti, again, still slightly ahead. Nothing really has happened to differentiate them for the past few missions. Oh! I saw that cop run over for Anti. I think he's okay, though. I think you lose the wanted star here, and the cop's surely despawned. Yeah, okay, he's fine. That was like... That was a little sketchy for Anti. But it's okay. Both runners, in and out the heli, so it doesn't despawn. Mission passed. I think Marushko's gained slightly, if anything. Josh, just read the script. Alright, sorry, yeah. Anti gets busted in Shakedown? Fuck. Can't wait for that. Oh my god, I really hope that doesn't happen now. Oh no. Okay, alright. This is boilers. Okay, good landing for Anti. He goes for the slow-mo pill again. Different strat. Here's where Marushko's going to gain a ton of time. Because he's going to say no thank you to that phone call and run straight to the mission start. So look, here's the time gain for Marushko. Now he's ahead. Into rub out. He doesn't get the slow-mo pill. So Anti will do the mission quicker, but Marushko just starts it so much earlier. Here we go. Marushko already running. So we've swapped places. So this is the new strat. Marushko is not going to answer the phone call here. He's going to get on Mission Zero barb rule and answer the phone calls during that instead. Both players with the exact same Diaz kill time. Oh my god. Marushko doesn't quite clip through enough, and Anti catches up with his superior sliding. And it's neck on neck somehow again. Oh my god. It's exactly identical. Anti with a slight lead though, because he has the super slide, gets out earlier into the helicopter. So I think the new strat pulls Marushko back a bit, but that part is still a little slower without the slow-mo pill. Yeah, Anti ahead again, but it's fine. Yeah, the drive back. So they're both going to do a different drive to the mansion after Barb Rule. So we'll get to see if Marushko's new strat is faster with that drive or not. But I believe it is, just because, like, the distance is fairly similar, but the turnaround at the Diaz's mansion gate is massive. Alright, Anti, this time with grenades. Doesn't get the big boy throw at the start. Marushko gets a few of them. We'll have to do a few more. His grenade throws are really going to matter here. $100 and something on the line. I don't remember how much. Anti, first few throws. All going good. These windows don't troll too hard. He shoots them fairly quickly. Marushko's are compliant as well. Marushko's are really compliant. If anything, I think it's closer now. It doesn't quite get into the car quite early, but purchase and print works all the same. Now, the slightly blind drive back to Diaz's mansion, but you gotta oh, sorry, you're buying print work. Sorry, of course. Sorry, cherry poppers. Yeah, see, this is where the route changes from what I do. This is where I get lost. So both runners making a replay of cherry poppers, but Marushko buying it early here. So this is where the route differentiates. So Anti's already back at the mansion, but he will have to sit through that cutscene later. Struggles to get on the Infernus over the wall there. Oh, Marushko's crashing a little bit as well on the way to the mansion. All right, Anti into Barb Rule. So Marushko should gain a lot of time back here because he doesn't have to sit through the cherry popper cutscene, and he'll have a faster drive back. But Anti's lead is still undeniably large. Here's Marushko having to wait for the phone call to end. Pushes the Infernus a little bit. So now Marushko is on mission 0 while Anti isn't. Anti really quick with these kills here. Oh, we can't get in the Infernus! Oh, the fucking guy was doing the dying animation in front of the Infernus and he couldn't get in it. It's a tiny, tiny time loss, but when it's this close, it really matters. They don't look super close right now, but I believe Marushko is due like a lot of time gain, as I said. Marushko opts for the chainsaw kill here. Does Anti get the grenade? No, Anti doesn't get the grenade! They don't all die! I believe one of the cars was on fire. They should die now. Yes, they're dead. He gets the position. I think there was a cop chasing him. It's definitely a cop car, if nothing else. Marushko, yeah, Anti has 2 stars. Now 1. Is there a cop to bust him? There isn't. He gets the cherry popper by. Marushko, does he get the 1 grenade? He's waiting for the car to explode. It doesn't happen eventually. He's in position. Now here's Anti at cherry poppers. He watched the cutscene. He has to drive back. Here goes Marushko. Gets the kill. Doesn't have any stars. Nothing to worry about. Gets the drive back. So this is where the route differs. Anti's already at Diaz's though. Just has to do this turnaround. He gets it. Parks the PCJ. Marushko is so far back. I don't think there are any route differences now. This is just it. It is hard to say if Marushko's different route is faster or not now. Watching the last run, I would have said it was, but he hasn't gained as much as I thought he would here.
Okay, Lance, let's get the cops' attention.
Now that got them really irritated.
Alright, well, we're into Copland. Anti, with plenty of glitched cars, shouldn't get too much resistance from the police. Same from Marushko. Oh, he has two cops right there, though. Neither of them throw spike strips. He gets away with it. Oh! Oh, no! Anti on the ground! Plays the Clovis replay. He doesn't get it! He gets up slowly. He gets on the PCJ. This is it. Marushko is steaming straight towards him. Where is Lance? Where on God's green earth is Lance? There he is in the bush. He gets him. Marushko is now ahead. A spike strip! Oh! Did he play... He played a replay over the spike strip to stop it from popping his tires. Holy fuck, that was incredibly clutch. He gets another car to shoot. I don't know if he glitched it. He's in the thing. Marushko slightly ahead. Anti throws a grenade and gets on the bike. What was that about? Okay.
Tie him up and gag him.
Ooh, fits perfectly. Bit tight around the
Marushko now into the lead.
mine too, mine too.
Has to get on the bike though. Loses a bit of time. Oh, no, Anti's not on the bike. Okay, I thought he would be. This is it. This is just pure lead. There are no route differences from here on out. Whoever's in the lead is just in it. Marushko, quick kill. In them all once. In them all twice. Kills them both that time. Not as sloppy as it was last race. Anti in them all. Kills them both. Oh, he gets caught on the dead body a little bit. Takes him a few seconds to plant the bomb. Marushko out of the ball. To the heli. Will he get cop resistance? There's Lance. He's going to have to kill him with cinematic camera. He gets it. He gets the takeoff. Anti. Cops all around him. There's a cop right there, Anti. I think Lance is in. The cop doesn't bust him. Away he goes. It's insanely close. This time the other way. Marushko 6 seconds ahead. Somehow, with the god-awful start they both had, we're still neck and neck by the end. Alright, Marushko coming in for the landing. No cop shenanigans at the mansion. We're all good. Into the marker. I like the little first-person thing they use to stop instantly, which is pretty cool. Anti, same. It's another insanely close race. Marushko, already one game down, needs this win, realistically. You do not want to go into the second day of races, like, 2-0 down. I imagine Marushko, with his like new strat that he found, would think that would give him an edge in these races as well. It won't be the case next time. Surely, if it is faster, Anti will be doing it. Okay. Marushko on the ground. Answers the phone. Here we go. Oh, Anti with another terrible landing, but it doesn't delay him getting out of the helicopter that time, so it's fine.
That's right, Sonny. We're all
Doesn't have to avoid the burning helicopter.
Don't you want to be friends no more?
I've been busy trying to sort
Both runners answering the phone call. Gotta run all the way over to Kaufman Cabs.
Well, I've heard you've been busy, all right.
Marushko, the little grenade boost, almost kills him.
Don't forget about it.
You want to be low health. You don't want to be dead. Back down to 9 HP here. Oh, can you imagine if Marushko had just killed himself with the grenade then? Yeah, low health, not no health, exactly. Alright, Marushko. Buying the property. He gets it. And Anti did this faster last time. He gets it faster. So I guess that's because Marushko just buys cherry poppers. He has to replay buy it there. I'm not certain. But for whatever reason, they do that purchasing differently. Now they're even closer. Insanely close now. It must be like 5 seconds. Both races to Printworks. Starting spilling the beans. I won't pretend to know that I understand exactly what. Marushko chainsaws the wrong door off of the taxi. Has to wait for Tommy to do the closing animation each end. It's a tiny, tiny difference, but it really matters here. Alright, Marushko gets the death warp. Anti opting to just one grenade is enough to kill him. Marushko gets stuck on the wall, punches the air in frustration. It's absolutely neck on neck. The enter is exactly synced. Oh my god, I don't believe it. They're exactly neck on neck again here. Okay, Marushko a little quicker with the teleport. Driving down the cherry poppers. Or wherever they're going. I think it's cherry poppers. It is cherry poppers. It's absolutely fucking insanely close. Marushko's lead is dwindling constantly. It's the anti just has slightly better execution on overall. That's why he's the world record holder and the #1 seeds. But it's still like anyone's game. They're so close. Oh, it's another identical start on spilling the beans. Okay, Marushko shoots the taxi. It stays, doesn't run away. Anti opting not to do it. So they do a slightly different strats here. So Marushko goes for the taxi and he takes it to the PCJ, whereas Anti opts for the early armor, gets the armor and just sprints over to the PCJ. Marushko will have to awkwardly stop the taxi here, gets on the PCJ, and he's going to have to take the armor at the docks instead. Anti-strat is more consistent because you don't have to deal with the taxi driver being, like, annoying and not doing what you want. But I believe Marushko's strat is faster. I could be wrong. It's certainly riskier, so I hope that it's faster. It might be a $2 difference in game, but right now they're playing for a $175 difference in real life. Marushko grabs the armor. They're neck and neck again. Identical loadouts. Marushko into the marker slightly earlier than Anti. Yeah, I really think Marushko's strat here was with the taxi saves a lot of time. Anti opting for the more consistent thing, but doesn't matter if Marushko gets his... He's stuck driving into the wall a little bit. That costs him more time. Anti catches up a little bit again. Oh, they both jump off the mic and into the marker at exactly the same moment. Anti with the slightly earlier save warp. They both save at exactly the same time. I don't believe it. Alright, well now we have the wait. This is the part of the run where we wait for several minutes while we time travel into the future. So they both saved their game. So they saved at like, say, 3:30 in game time, roughly. We have to travel like 2 and odd bit minutes into the future to make a replay that's in the future. Then they're going to load that save to go back in time and then use that replay that's in the future on top of a rampage to start and end a rampage with a single replay so that they can mass dupe hit the courier. It's all going to come down to hit the courier dupe. And then somehow if they do hit the courier dupe identically, it will come down to cap the collector. And then if they somehow do that identically, then the final mission's an auto-scroller, so who knows? But yeah, both runners just messing about here. The differences in what they're doing is totally superficial. They're both going to end up at the same point. Everything they do at this point doesn't matter because they're going to load the save and lose all the progress. So they can do whatever they want for a few minutes while we wait for time travel. We're traveling 1 second into the future per second. Everyone, take a breath. I'm going to take a swig of water while this is happening. Okay. Who's winning, Josh? Update us. They both saved at exactly the same time. It really comes down to like, so you can the time that you travel into the future is variable. Like someone might travel less into the future than the other person, which is riskier, but it'll obviously faster. We'll see. We'll see when they decide to load. Maybe they both like end up loading the save at exactly the same moment. It's tense. It's a Mexican standoff. Both Tommies just standing with a sniper on a roof, staring each other down. Who blinks first? Who makes the replay first? It's Anti. By like a few seconds. If that. Here we go. Mass duping hit the courier. Who fucks it? Who doesn't? Anti, 1. Marushko, 1. Anti, 2. Marushko, 2. Anti, 3. Marushko, 3. They need to get to 5. If you fuck up at any point, you probably go back to the start. Anti, 4. Marushko, 4. Anti gets it. He's done with the 5. Marushko gets it. He's done with the 5. Anti on mission 0. Marushko on mission 0. They're both done. They both get it. This is it. It all comes down to this now. How they execute this mission. Cap the Collector is massively important. Now you have to understand, the runners, I don't believe, know how close they are. I know Anti certainly isn't watching the stream, but I don't remember if Marushko said he was or he wasn't. If Marushko is watching the stream right now, it's going to give him a massive advantage because he'll know. He'll know that he has to do all the risky strats to try to gain an advantage here. If Anti doesn't know and he ends up doing just like the regular whatever the final mission's called, keep your friends close. If he does the regular keep your friends close and doesn't go for the 8-second time save, and Marushko does and it wins him the race, it'd be pretty devastating. Anti is mildly ahead with that like fractional of a second earlier replay. Here we go. When they be cheating, if Marushko is watching, you are allowed to watch the stream. It is your prerogative whether you'd want to or not. You gotta understand, if you watch the stream, it would be distracting. But if you don't, it's less information, right? Like, it's your choice whether you do or not. Upsides and downsides. Here we are, both runners waiting for the helicopter to land. They only have the sniper. Can't imagine either of them miss. They don't. Anti's marginally in the lead again. That replay, though, is really slow. Marushko's was much faster. Doesn't save him much time, but it does save him time. Anti-save warps first. Marushko second. Yeah, see, here Anti is shooting his cheater so that he can set up for the death warp at Cap the Collectors. Whereas Marushko isn't going for the strat. This might actually win Anti the race. Both of them get to hit the courier tube. That's it, we're done. Just Cap the Collectors left. Cap the Collectors and the drive to keep your friends close. That's all that's left to separate them. Anti slightly further ahead again. His mission will start slightly sooner. Both runners just waiting for phone calls. Anti gets his. Marushko's waits. There it is. Here we go. Anti with the lead into Cap the Collectors. It's quite large as well, several seconds. Marushko wasn't stood in the marker and I had to walk into it. You can't be doing shit like that when it's this close at the end. Anti goes for the lineup. Does he miss it? No, he gets it. Anti gets it. He caps the Collectors. Marushko also gets it, but faster. He's right on his tail. It all comes down to this now. I think Anti has a massive advantage here with his damaged cheater. If he gets the death warp and it pays off. Yeah, there he is. He's damaging his cheater again. Setting it up. So he's going to death warp to the hostel to get to the mansion faster. I think that might be the deciding factor here. He gets the kill. No, Marushko missed! Oh my god, I didn't see it! Marushko misses the cheater. The Sanchez has to chase it down. No, that's going to cost him even more. Anti, with the death warp, he dies. He gets to the correct hospital, just has to sprint close enough to the mansion to save warp.
Tommy, it's Lance. We got big problems. Come down here right away.
Did Anti not get the save warp? Okay, there it is. Jesus, that was close. Cap, he starts. Keep your friends close. I think this must be it. I think even if Marushko gets the 8-second time save, I don't think it's enough. That's more than 8 seconds, surely. Surely that's it. It's wrapped up. Anti just has to pass the mission. It's an auto-scroller. You just wait for people to spawn. He's not going for fancy strats. Marushko is going for fancy strats. It's like 14 seconds. I don't think Marushko can win. It's the scenario. Marushko does the risky strats. Anti doesn't. He's going to gain some time, but I think it's over. I think missing the Sanchez fucked it. If Marushko had caught the Sanchez, I don't think he was 8 seconds behind. If he got the strat, he may have won. We just have to wait now. All eyes on Marushko. Can he pull off the strat? Risky strat.
No one to cover your ass now.
I don't think it matters. It's a massive time difference.
Oh, you think so?
And he would have to die or something insane here. He does take a lot of damage, but it's nowhere near enough to do anything meaningful. Here we go. Anti. Preparing to kill Sunny. He just has to get the Sunny kill. And he will be 2-0 ahead of Marushko going into the final day of the grand finals.
I own you, Tommy. Those 15 years were mine to spend.
It seems much bigger than 8 seconds. There's no way. Anti's about to kill Sunny. He rolls! That's not enough. Anti. Marushko kills him. Oh, it's so close! Jesus Christ! The fucking dive! I don't actually know who won!
Tommy?
We need to get that
Oh my
timed.
God, Tommy, what happened?
Okay, they're both on. We need to actually get timed. You literally... I can't believe it.
What the hell?
It was...
You guys timed.
So, Anti was like 3 seconds ahead. Sorry, 13 seconds ahead going into the end, but then Sunny dived.
I have my
Well,
timer.
I
but-
don't have a timer.
Well, we can use like the streams, I guess, right? Like the VODs are on those channels, I assume.
Oh, we're really gonna have to like retime the VOD.
Yeah, we actually have to retime it. Okay, I can do that. Let me stop recording, and I'll just put them into a Vidimux, and we'll literally frame count it live.
Okay, you gotta keep in mind the stream delay, right, for both of them. So
Yeah, I'm just gonna go like based on when they started on the stream and when they ended.
yeah. Okay, all right.
Alright,
Well,
so,
insane race. Yeah, you both had tons of trouble at the start, but then
Oh yeah.
somehow you both managed to neck and neck it again by the end.
Yeah, that beginning was interesting.
Yeah, what happened? What happened?
Dude, like I hate the Admiral route like so much. Like I don't have any practice in it because I hate that route. So of course, like I'm always so bad at it. Like I don't know. That's my bad, but
What'd you do?
oh, I just played terribly. Like I have no experience with that route. Like I fucked up spawning the cop car, and then my driving with the cop car was shit. And then that thing with the pill was epic. I lost a lot of time as well.
Oh yeah! Oh my god, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that was
so
great.
yeah, so Anti crashed the bike where the slow-mo, the adrenaline pill is, but he crashed it in the way the bike was leaned up against the wall. So he picked up the pill, went slow-mo, got on the bike, but because you teleported on the bike, it didn't cancel the slow-mo,
Yeah.
which
that's
is
awesome.
insane. So you had to like slow-mo drive the bike off the wall, get off, and then get back on it in slow motion.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
that
gonna
was so
write
much
the
as well,
the
yeah.
millisecond, the exact time in milliseconds that Anti got. That's his.
Okay.
5530.617. And now I'm gonna
Okay.
go back, and we're gonna, well, not really frame count Marushko, but you know, I mean millisecond count Marushko as well.
Okay. Anyway, what happened to you at the start, Marushko?
I didn't get the stars needed, so I had to punch people on the street. And I killed myself too early on Riot, which
Right.
I had to redo the mission.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you were like 30 odd seconds ahead, and then that happened, and then you were 30 odd seconds behind.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Yeah.
my game just crashed in the credits. Does that mean we go again, or?
Man, nuts. Yeah, like you were both super close on like from, oh god, at least hit the courier. It was like neck and neck, probably earlier than that.
Yeah. How much did you wait, Hunty?
Oh, on duping, or?
Yeah.
I did my standard 229 wait. I think you can wait
Wow.
less than that.
Fuck
Yeah.
you. I
It
did
was like
30. That's why you won.
it was
Oh
like
shit, that's
one. It was like 1 second faster than yours. Yeah, you both. Yes, you both started the time travel at exactly the same time.
Oh, wow, that's
GG.
I have
crazy.
Marushko's time.
Okay, what was Anti's again? It was
So Anti's was 5330 and 617 milliseconds.
yeah. Okay.
Marushko's was 5530 and 834 milliseconds.
No.
Shit. Wait, so it was 0.2 difference then?
0.2
Yeah.
difference, yeah. 0.2
Point-
seconds. Yeah.
Post it in chat because there's ads. Yeah, there you go.
That is unfortunate.
Unbelievably close.
200 milliseconds faster.
Fuck.
I mean,
It's so
Awesome.
hard to tell as well because of like, you know, there's no like big thing that comes up and says like the game is over, you know. The only reason you can tell is like because it's like the first frame that the game starts fading out, and I had to like go over it frame by frame like several different times to see which even the correct frame is.
Yeah, 0.2 of a second
Yeah.
over the course of an hour in the second race. The first one was already close enough. Jesus, well. Fucking GG guys. Somehow,
so-
Anti, you're 2-0 up.
great. I don't know what to say. I mean, that is an insane result. Like, what? 0.2 difference. Like, that's probably the closest it'll ever be for all the time.
Yeah, that's what, like
Probably.
6-7 frames. I think 7 frames, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh
Well,
my
I'm waiting
goodness.
229 from this point on in my life.
Dude, I can't believe that. That's holy shit.
You still okay? So I watched when it was, I think like Copland or something like that. We were like 8 seconds behind the difference. I was ahead of you, and then on Hit the Career End, somehow you're next to me, but you wait only 1 second. So what the fuck, man? How am I deep so slow? I don't know.
Anti's death warping to the mansion as well.
Wait,
Oh,
you
yeah,
did
do
the
that.
CTC Death Warp?
Yeah,
Yeah,
both
I
fronts.
did.
Wait, what? How did you win by 0.2 seconds then?
I don't know. I mean, maybe there's something else we're like not accounting for or something.
So
Actually,
like,
what if,
Ah.
like during Copland, I had a whole thing happen.
Yeah, I was
Forgot
looking
about
at the mention time, so it was after. No
So, like,
Bodega for anti.
yeah.
I
You're
see, I
getting
see.
the chainsaw kill, and Anti isn't. And then yeah, when Anti was going to win that race, and then Sonny dived, and he
Oh,
did.
God.
yeah, that's true as well. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
that's the only
That's-
reason he caught up at the end with the chainsaw kill.
So I wasn't supposed to win it anyway.
So,
Wait,
so the
Sonny
question
dies
is,
2
right?
races in a row?
Because we don't time milliseconds. We time to the second. So yeah, Anti technically won, but there's quite a strong argument to be made that you guys tied as far as the, if you guys were to submit this and these were both your PBs, you would be tied on the leaderboard.
Wait, does that
All
mean you have to do
missions.
another one right now? Because I'm
All missions tiebreaker.
All mission.
all missions. Okay, man, you would win. that's not fair.
San Andreas 80% tiebreaker. League of Legends 1v1. Alright. I'm not making any arguments. You guys can decide.
Well, I mean, we have a few days to decide, right? Unless you guys want to do another one right now, but
Yeah, I'm good on that.
I
Yeah.
feel like that there's quite a case to say a lot of people are saying give a point to both. I'm not opposed to that, but it's not my call.
Point to both.
Yeah, because I mean you both didn't lose, so I guess.
yeah, the options are
mean-
point for both or point for neither, right?
Yeah.
I mean, point for both. Sure, why not?
Well,
I don't know. I think we can. That's the thing.
I think we leave it up to the tournament organizer and we come back to you at next stream with an answer.
Yeah.
What a cliffhanger ending.
stay tuned.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Stay tuned for whenever the next one is. We don't know yet. It needs to also be organized. But probably around the same time of day, right? Like.
Yeah.
What about my Gamba? I guess nobody wins.
Take everyone's money.
Yeah,
House
I mean, I
wins.
just delete it, I guess.
Yeah. Fucking house wins, dude.
Yeah. Points
Keep
returned,
gambling.
sorry.
This is crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that.
Yeah.
I'm actually mad at you for not winning this race because of how much I fucked up.
Okay, well, I guess that's it for today. Then I guess we end the stream here on that bombshell. We'll end the stream. Anti is either one game up
To be
or-
continued.
Yeah,
On the screen.
yeah. Anti's either one game up or two, or we were one game away from the end. I don't know, man. Who even knows?
Nobody knows. GTA Marathon.
Nobody knows. Okay, all right. Well,
Catch you next time.
Yeah, see you all for the next exciting episodes, I guess. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.